came in, nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoting to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm on a trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Into traffic, complete. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They give it to him again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go play action on 1st. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Offense to the line for second down. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now give left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And he takes this run back for the pick 6. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that'll bring up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Design bootleg here. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And have him gain about a handful there. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Another carry for him. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Pickup of 2 here. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. He's got it at the 6. And this is down all the way to the 3. And after the play, they call for a stoppage pretty quickly here. Somebody injured down there, and it's their tight end, Dalton Schultz, in some discomfort. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2. Let's go. Another chance for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Go! Blown back, it's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. This one goes off left tackle. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be 2nd down. Running this one left. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Seahawks with 6 to go here on 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 42 yards on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. He finds Neighbors right side. Space past the 35. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw now. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Pass play coming here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. Gets this to Johnson. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
from the gun on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 4. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Roll. Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Caught by his back. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action on 1st down. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run now on second down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
Throw on third down. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Pearsall there to grab it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Plowing up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down. Taken in by Bellinger. Oh, the football's loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return. It is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. They go play action on 1st. Neighbors with a catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing off the play fake here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds his back complete. Escapes a defender. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 9. He brings it in. And in. Touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Go.
Trying the right side. He cuts it towards the sideline. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
On the set. Go. Hey. Check that. Huh.
Now a give left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a 4-yard scamper, and they get some yards back. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
To the air, 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Give now to the running back. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Dropping back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. Finding Pearson. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
This is his biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. He finds Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 38. Buys time, rolling right. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trail by 6. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
70 Lions.
They'll throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here he is to throw. The back grabs it. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll run here on first down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to the well again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.